Special treat for you today. We have 3 players from the Wesleyan Football team, Sebastian, LaDarius, and Jake. Can you guys tell me about the highlights from this last game when you beat Williams to win the Little 3 championship?
Cuba Gooding Jr. was here, actually. So that was interesting. I know his son goes here, but it was interesting to see a few celebrities in the crowd. But ultimately, just the win itself, that's a major highlight. Sebastian got him some kicks, some real good kicks. I'm really proud of him. Really proud of you, Sebastian. And, we were just able to, just dominate the day, and that's how we're supposed to do it.
Cuba was great in Snow Dogs and in Rappers, as well as in Radio, which is actually a football movie, so he knows a little bit about the game. It was great that he was there. A lot of alumni came back. It was great to see them out on the field singing the song. It was amazing.
Pretty much, yeah.
Pretty much. Well, Jake, you had a very important tackle. Can you tell me about that?
Tackle?
Yes, when the person's with the ball,
right,
and you bring them down.
Well, I don't know. I had the team leading tackles, 9 tackles, but I don't know. I just kind of did my job, and if they ran to me, I tried to make a tackle. I don't think I made any special tackles, but I don't know.
Each tackle's his own special one. Yeah.
He had a very important interception, which was a sort of a game clincher.
Yeah, I can't really take any credit for that either because Powers made a good rush, and I was just in the area when the ball was thrown, and I knew that I needed to make a play to make the game over. So.
Well, both of you guys also scored too. Can you tell me about that?
You scored first.
Yeah, Coach always talks about good players make plays, and I just want to get out there and make the plays for my team. Also, LaDarius and myself have been going back and forth with points in the league, and I was pretty upset with him. I finally overtook him, so I was very happy to be given the opportunities to make those plays.
And speaking of points competitions, are you also in a competition with someone else?
Yes, our tight end H-back, Kevin Hughes. I think we started this sophomore year. His father, Kevin Hughes, is the commissioner of this bet, that whoever scores the most points by the end of our careers is kind of a hairy guy. So if I score more points than Kevin, which is field goals and PATs, he has to wax his chest. And then if he scores more points than I do, which is 6 points for a touchdown, I suppose he could kick a field goal, but I don't think you ever would. I would shave one eyebrow off. But I'm currently beating him pretty good, so I'm relieved about that.
Well, do you guys approve of this competition?
I approve. I mean, he told me last year it was the most genius thing ever. I didn't want to put myself in a competition, but I'm still competing. I'm still competing for points. So I'm not with the bet or anything, but I'm definitely down for the competition.
And what about you, Jake?
Yeah, any competition is a good competition. It's going to make them play harder just in practice so that they can get more opportunities during the game. And it's obviously good.
That's my captain talking.
Yeah,
so.
And have you influenced any of the players, undergrad players, to also have this point competition?
They don't need it. They're inspired. They're inspired. Yeah. They really are.
Mm-hmm.
And, speaking of, since you guys are seniors now and you guys are Coach Whelan's first graduating class, what does that mean to you?
I don't know. To be Whelan's first graduating class, I think is a big deal because we were here when he first came in, when he tried to bring in the tradition of excellence and a winning tradition, and we had to grow with Whelan, because we didn't start off too strong. We grew. We got our recruiting class. We tried to be leaders. We got another recruiting class. We got a third recruiting class, and now it's us as seniors with 3 recruiting classes of Whelan, and we're a good team, and we demand excellence, and going 7-0 is nothing. It's expected.
Absolutely. Jake said it.
And is there anything you guys, have as your favorite moment through your career in football?
I think it's going to be when we beat Trinity this Saturday because the Little 3 was great, but I feel like just going undefeated and beating the home winning streak at Trinity is just going to feel that much greater, and especially it being our senior year. It's just going to be great.
It's escalated. When we beat Amherst, I was pretty happy. My face was hurting from all the smiling. And then when we beat Williams, I was really excited. That was amazing. I was just running around like a little kid. It was great.
And speaking of celebration, LaDarius, you were holding onto that piece of cake from winning, right?
I mean, it was offered to me and it looked good, so I had to chow down on it. I'm sorry, while you were interviewing, but I can multitask, so I had to get that cake gone out of here before my parents come in and try to eat it all. So.
And a lot of your parents did show up for the tailgate. Were you guys excited and happy that they all were, screaming your names and in the stands with huge signs?
Oh yeah. So I'm from Dallas, Texas, and my parents, they rarely get a chance to come up. Times are hard. Things are a little tough. So it's awesome whenever my parents get to support me in any endeavor that I do. But it's awesome that they're actually physically here. We even went out for sushi after the game. It was awesome. I mean, I just love it when my parents are able to show up.
Well, good luck in your upcoming game.